Happy Mask Monday. Or is it Tuesday? I think it's Monday. I've lost track of time. I've been sick in bed for, since Christmas, basically. The day after Christmas, I started getting sick. So I don't want to get the rest of the family sick, so I've pretty much been staying in my room. I'm getting kind of bored with it. This is my mask. It's one of the Freeman ones. It's a detoxifying gingerbread spice. Yummy scent, it says. I don't really smell the gingerbread that much, but, you know, my nose is still plugged up. So after several days of coughing, I gave up and tried to go to my doctor. I think I told this story to y'all, but I don't remember. It's all blurring together. Tried to go to my doctor. I called in the morning and they never called me back. So I called at the end of the day and they're like, oh, well, we're not open tomorrow. And I'm like, ugh. So there's a walk-in clinic nearby. Walk in, right. I was there 4 hours and found out, at least I don't have COVID. I have what I thought I had was bronchitis. So I've been coughing my head off for 10 days now. Got antibiotics. I'm on the last day antibiotics and I'm a little better, but I'm not all the way better. I'm still coughing up gunk. So the antibiotics didn't knock out whatever infection I have. So I don't know whether to wait it out or try and go in to see my doctor again. I don't want to keep taking antibiotics, but I don't know. Anyway, Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you had a nice New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. I've been reading a lot. What else am I going to do? So I've been laying in bed and reading. I probably read 10 books in 10 days and got nothing else to do. Because my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter are going on a cruise with one of her other grandmothers. She's got a couple of them because of divorces and stuff. And I don't want to get anybody sick and ruin their cruise. So I've been staying away from everybody. Haven't been really eating very much, so I've lost a bunch of weight. I'm starting this, got something on my tongue, this new year, my starting weight, which is deceptive because as soon as I get better and start eating again, it'll go back up. But at the moment, I'm under 220, which is the first time I've been under 220 in a really, really long time. So I think my lowest was yesterday, and it was 218.4 or something like that. My goal is to get to 175, which would put me in the overweight range as opposed to the obese range. So I would be happy with that. Might go a little lower because it's probably the range has gone lower because my height's shrunk, but I think I used to be 5'6", and then between getting knee replacements and age, I've gotten down to about 5'4". Let's see, what else can we talk about? I just had a winner for one of my giveaways. The New Year's Eve makeup collab one. That one I'm going to do the winner for that giveaway on the 8th, I think, which is a week from basically New Year's Day. So if you go back and watch that, the secret word is gold. So go back and watch that and then sign up for that giveaway if you haven't yet. It's a secret giveaway too. Mainly because I was too lazy to put together a package until I had to. But, you know, I usually do 5 or 6 nice things, so it'll be a good giveaway. It usually is. And Grandma Bev won my one for the Christmas gift exchange collab one. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Do you do New Year's resolutions? I don't do resolutions per se. I usually pray about God to give me a word or a phrase for the year. You know what's funny? Our church does that. The staff prays about it, and they come up with a word or phrase for the year. And in 2020, this is really funny, they released the word for the year. They released like February, first week of February. It was set apart, which a month later we were all quarantined, so it turned out to be kind of ironic. So I thought that was kind of funny. They meant set apart and holy, and we should be, you know, try and be an example and be good people and all that. But it came out to be a little ironic. We were all set apart from each other that year. Last year mine was consistency, and I wasn't very good at the consistency part. You know, be consistent in reading my Bible, and be consistent in praying, and consistent in keeping up with friendships and all that. And I wasn't very consistently consistent. I haven't really prayed about it yet, so I don't really have a word for the year this year, or a phrase, whatever comes, you know, whatever God tells me. But, you know, New Year's resolutions, you're just doomed to failure. If you have like 10 resolutions, you're just going to, you know, feel like you can't succeed and all that. So I just don't do that. I mean, I used to always like, oh, I'm going to lose 50 pounds and I'm going to exercise every day. And, you know, and then by February, you're like, yeah, that's not happening. I'm not exercising every day and blah, blah, blah. So if I ever get better, I need to start exercising some way or another, because that's the only way I can really lose weight good is to exercise. I have, and I'm going to do another video to show you, a way to use your old Christmas cards. What would that way be? I don't know. You'll have to stay and watch my video when I show you what to do. I probably got some more cards in my... I just don't want to go out in public and get anybody sick. I did get tested and I don't have COVID. But I've been sick so long, I don't want to give anybody else whatever this crud is. So I haven't picked anything up from my mailbox in like at least a week and a half. So it's probably stuffed full. And there might be some more Christmas cards in there. So I'll have more to cut up. Oop, I gave away part of the secret. But I'm not going to tell you what I do with them when I cut them up. I'll show you with a video. Excuse me for throat clearing and coughing and all that. I'm not better. Not even close. Well, I guess I'm a lot better. My ears hurt for a while, and my eyes, they're better than they were, but they were like the skin underneath, and you can still see it some. It's like red. I looked up pink eye, and something I never knew. I always thought you got pink eye from contaminated makeup or using somebody else's contaminated makeup. That's where I thought it came from. But evidently where the majority of people get pink eye is from an upper respiratory infection, which is what I have, you know. And I think I just made it more likely I would get it because I sat there for 3 hours with a mask on, and you cough and it shoots up into your eyes. And so I got the pink eye from the upper respiratory infection that I had. And I didn't know that's how you got them. I always thought it was contaminated stuff. So I used a little bit of makeup, and then I realized right after I got it, and I'm like, oh, don't want to do that. So I had to throw all that away. But it wasn't much. It was just some concealer and a brush trying to get the gunk off my eyelashes. So I threw that all away. And I'm not going to use any makeup. So luckily, you can't see my face, so you can't tell that I don't have makeup on. I'm not going to use makeup for a while because I don't want to contaminate what makeup I have. I just got a notification from IAI or something like that. It's a makeup subscription that I tried. Only reason I got it so I could give it to my daughter-in-law for Christmas, because it was all MAC, and she likes MAC, so I gave her a box full of MAC stuff. And what they do is, sorry, they use a different brand each time, different manufacturer. So I did it for 3 months because it was a lot cheaper to do it for 3 months. So I'll get 2 more and then I'll quit because I don't really need it. And what's the other one I get? Oh, my mind is so guacamole from being sick. Oh, well, anyway, I don't need 2 makeup boxes. It's not BoxyCharm. It's ice cream. That's what it is. Ice cream. And I don't need both of them, even though it gives me a lot of stuff to give away to you guys. But I have 2 of those big Luxury Diva boxes full of stuff to give away. So I can put together, I've got one to give to Grandma Bev and then one for the new giveaway I'm going to do on the 8th. And then I'm sure I'll have some other giveaways. And then, of course, I'll save some for if I ever get to 600. I'm at 550 something now. Or, I mean, 650, no, yeah, 550 something now, heading towards 600. So when I get to 600, I'll do a big giveaway. But I'm only halfway there, so it could take a while. Sorry. Just all that crud drains down your throat, and you're just like, ugh. Not sure what else to talk about. My grandson got a new, what's it called? Mental Floss Amazing Facts. He's the one I get the fun facts from. So he got a new calendar, and my granddaughter got a Green Hacks calendar. So while she's still here, I'll save her pages too, but she'll take it with her because she's all into, you know, green, and like she doesn't eat, she's like a sort of a semi-vegetarian, not because of the whole don't eat animals thing. It's more because of the carbon footprint that animals make. So she doesn't eat beef or pork, but she eats like chicken and turkey and fish, stuff like that. But she tries to eat more, you know, vegetarian-y. So one of the things I got her for Christmas was a vegetarian cookbook. Not sure how that'll go. I don't know whether it's got good recipes in it or not. I mean, she doesn't really like a lot of vegetables, so it's kind of hard to be a vegetarian when you're not like really adventuresome in the vegetable front. I mean, she likes salads and guac and stuff like that, but stuff like broccoli and cauliflower and so on, she's not real fond of. What else can we talk about? Tell me below what your either resolution or word for the year or what you're going to do in that, or do you do nothing? I, for a long time, did nothing, and then I read this book about, you know, God giving you a word for the year, so I decided to do that the last few years. So I'm kind of waiting for that word to come. Got to pray more about it. I've been so sick, I haven't read my Bible, I haven't prayed, I haven't done nothing other than please make me better. That's about the only praying I've been doing. And slowly I'm getting better, but I'm getting really tired of being isolated from the family. I mean, my granddaughter is here. She came after, like, the beginning of, like, mid-December. And she went skiing with her dad for a week. Then I've been sick for a week. And then she's going on a cruise for a week. And then she goes back to college. So I barely got to see her, which makes me sad. But it is what it is. So hopefully next couple days I'll get better before they leave for their cruise. And I can spend some time with her. I'm better than I was. Let's just put it that way. I'm not all the way better, but I'm better than I was. Okay, we're hitting the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to take this off. So you can see how red my eyes still are. Ugh, it's nasty looking. I look like, sort of like a movie zombie to me. Not sure what else I have coming up. Just the usual boxes. Luxury Diva ought to be getting here pretty soon. I don't really have any clothing subscription boxes, I don't think. I quit doing Nadine West because I never liked any of it. I just got a, what do you call it? We Blessings, and I kept 4 out of the 7 things, so that was a good box. If you haven't seen that one, go back and watch it. I got a black jacket, a gray sweater, and then a sort of a blue marled looking sweater, and some blue flowered leggings. And I got all 4 of those pieces and then sent back 3 others that just didn't fit right. So anyway, I like We Blessings, and I got those 4 pieces, including the jacket, for $81. So their prices are really good. They're similar or better than Nadine West, but much higher quality stuff. So if you haven't tried We Blessings, give it a try. I've got on my We Blessings video in the comments, I've got a link that if you use, I get a credit. So if you go on and give it a try, go use my link. Alrighty, I'm going to go. I wasn't going to do this, but I thought, I feel enough better, I'll do it. It's just, I didn't want to scare anybody with my scary red eyes, monster eyes. But I was mostly covered up most of the time with the mask, so you didn't have to look at them. Alrighty, love y'all. I'll try and do more videos once I feel better. I haven't done any in a week, and this might be the only one this week too, so sorry I'm leaving you in the lurch, but I just don't feel good. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.